Another interesting storyline in this
Ooh,
one.
I like this one.
This one, you know, I'll let you. You know what? You go first in this one, Amarie. I want to because you seem excited to talk about this. A lot of good storylines.
This is my favorite game of the week.
Okay.
Matthew Stafford, former Lions quarterback, heading to Ford Field for a playoff game. This is
How
amazing.
crazy is that?
I don't think Matthew Stafford was thinking he was going to go visit the old Lions team with the remainder a couple years he has in his career. And I think people thought the Rams were done. Sean McVay invested a lot in the last couple of years, and man, they're my surprise team this year. Between Puka Nacua, Cooper Rush is healthy, young star running back Kyren Williams. They still have Aaron Donald on the other side, and Sean McVay. He's a young boy genius that has started this trend in the NFL with these young, trendy boy genius coaches. I'm very excited because I think Matthew Stafford's going to give it to the Lions. And I'm putting my emotion aside. I think Dan Campbell is too emotional of a coach. He has too much pride. I can't believe he started all of his star players against a broken Minnesota Vikings team. He had a third seed in the playoffs. He had a home game in the playoffs. And now two of your starters, including your young star tight end, Sam Laporta, is now not going to play. What are you doing? So I think his emotions are going to get the best of him. I think it's going to be a close game, and the Rams have a game-winning drive. Matthew Stafford eliminates them out of the playoffs.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be a great story. That's like movie worthy. The team that trades you away, you walk into their house and take them down on TV in front of everybody.
Oh God, I would love that.
And this one is the Sunday primetime game too, by the way. So literally everyone's going to be watching this one.
Can't wait.
You know what? This one's tough. I think you're right. I think it's going to be the Rams simply because of the same reason when we talked about the other game with the Browns. I think LA's got a little more experience, whereas Detroit they're an upstart team. It's a great story, but yeah, I do think it comes to an end on national TV this Sunday. I'm with you. Brian, what do you got?
Yeah, I think this is the Lions' 8 Mile moment. You know, this is like they're ready. They're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, they're puking up mom's spaghetti, but they're fucking ready. Like, I mean, they're good this year. The Lions are good this year. And like Detroit as a city and as a team has been trash for so long. Like, I'm just like rooting for, and Goff is great too. Like, I think Amarie brought up a lot of good points. It is going to be incredibly interesting to see Stafford, back against his old team too, especially because he was always like one of my top fantasy picks, even though the Lions were like trash, but he was like a great fantasy pick when he was on Lions. But they're I don't think people are talking about them enough this year. They're really good this year, and they've always been so bad. They've always been like reliably bad. Like you could always count on them being bad. So yeah, what was that?
They're a darling this year. Like, you can't hate the Lions because they've never been good. So, like, of course you're rooting for them. Like, even in my own division, I'm not, like, mad. I'd be totally happy for them. And on another note, remember, Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl with the Rams. So this is just, like, a fun This is fun.
This is the game to watch.
Yeah.
This is
a good one. Yeah, they did a good thing putting this one as the Sunday game to feature to make sure that everyone's watching. I'm with you. Mike, what do you think about this one?
I think the Lions will win, but after hearing Amarie, what you said about the Rams, it's like now I'm really intrigued. It's going to be a better game than I thought. I just didn't even pay too much attention to it, but it'll be a go. But I think the Rams do win this first one, but it's not going to be easy, especially based on what you said. It's not going to be easy.